Now that is how you do an intro, baby. Yeah! How'd that feel?
That actually felt good. You know what? Mr. Crybaby. Oh, the 450 wasn't fair to the Duramax. Your dad wasn't right. Okay. How about Mr. Denali to your little AT4? Huh? A little back-to-back action? You a little scared? You a little scaredy cat?
You don't want to lose again.
Oh, I don't want to lose? Let's get it on.
All right, slow down.
No,
slow down.
Speed up.
So, my dad, we're gonna do a little tug of war at the end of the episode, but first, everyone wants to see this thing. That was technically the first test drive, but everyone wants to actually see this thing drive down the road. Let's go drive it, kind of enjoy it, and then let's come back and I'll own your butt.
How about $1,000 on the line?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, let's do $1,000. No, the first time was free.
No, 20
This
bucks.
time it's gonna cut. $20? $20. That's not even lunch right now. $1,000, crybaby boy, and it's even. All we do is adjust air pressure, two-wheel drive.
You have more tire.
I just roasted them off, so I'm the same as your little AT4ster.
All right, let's go.
1,000 bones, baby.
All right, let's go do a test drive. Oh, you're leaking coolant. Way to break in the truck, Dad.
Oh, that's bad.
Way to... Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna figure out this coolant leak that my dad already did. I told him let's just go drive down the road real quick, but
ABS lights and everything are on.
are you serious?
Yes. Dang it. Oh, it's low. Dang it.
Well, way to go there.
All right, let me fill that back up, and then I'm gonna tell you the last.
I literally told my dad, let's go do a test drive, and then he started doing a burnout, so I was like, I gotta get my camera. But anyway, we're gonna top off the coolant, and we need to just go drive this thing and make sure everything's good. And then my dad and I are gonna have a little father-son competition, but this time it's full equal truck. So if you watched the 450 dually episode in my truck, which I'll put right here, that was completely uneven. We literally haven't even started the first test drive and all the engine lights are on. Coolant's leaking everywhere. All the engine lights are on?
Every light's on.
Are you sure?
Dang it, none of them were on.
Service trailer system. Hit okay. Service ease.
Coolant level low.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's figure out what's wrong and then let's go do a test drive. So we've got two ABS lights.
Anti-lock brake system. It's all has to do with the front.
C0505, C050B.
Clear them. It's because the rear tires were spinning and the front weren't.
Oh wow, you sound like you know exactly what's wrong.
Well, they're all codes on the front brakes.
C1221, C0505.
Did you clear them?
Yeah. So we just determined that the good old radiator is completely cracked.
No.
Gosh dang it. This episode was supposed to be all about a test drive. Well, we did a test burnout. That was pretty good.
Dang it. Can you believe that?
That sucks, but it's okay.
Every engine light's on. Or every dash light. It looks like Christmas in there.
Well, I told you let's do a test drive, not a burnout.
Well, look, if you're going to put it through a test, it should be a nice smoky burnout. And I must say, that was a nice smoky burnout.
Instead of a full-on test drive, we did a test burnout, and now my dad destroyed the whole thing. But on the flip side, what is the exciting part that we're doing today, Dad? We're doing a price reveal, what we've spent in the truck. We'll add a radiator now.
You act like it's no big deal. I guess it's not, because we're in it a pretty good amount.
And then
we're going to get this baby wrapped. Got it stripped down, and that took a little while to strip her back down.
By the way, let me cut to how it really went when we were taking all the parts off this thing. Easy. Easy. Oh!
Come on, Brad.
Oh shit! Why'd you squeeze it? Why'd you? Yeah, did it really?
I stuck that in my finger. Slop.
We also got a few of the last replacement parts: the airbag, the driver airbag on the steering wheel. I'm about to replace that, and then my dad is replacing the seat belts. So as you can tell, we broke almost every single clip, I think, known to man on this truck. These little fenders right here would not come off easy. We already ordered the little clips. They were not that expensive, but this whole thing is going to get wrapped. That's what's going to happen. But yeah, as of now, we got to see if we could get a radiator. Let's hop in a real truck here, Dad. So my dad didn't even make it outside of the ranch, and now we're going to GMC to see if we can find a radiator. What I would suggest is you keep your $1,000 on the tug work, because you're gonna need it right now.
That sucks. Gosh, you know,
I said a test drive. I said let's go on a test drive.
Well, the test drive didn't break the radiator, I don't think. Or the smoke show. You know how easy that would have been. I mean, we already had it out. Now we got to change it again. That thing's a pain.
It would have been nice to get a few miles down the road at least. But hey, at least you had a cool intro. That was pretty cool.
You know, I just love smoke shows.
I know.
I mean, it sucks that every light is on and it looks like Christmas in there and radiators shooting stuff everywhere, but still having fun. That's
just the beauty of it. At least we laughed this morning. It's a beautiful day already. I will say, I've been thinking about this. I would love to, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to take every single thing that we have that has wheels and just do one whole episode of just Burnout, one after another. Car, truck,
forklift,
everything. Everything that has wheels.
I think I could do a better Burnout in the forklift than you can in your little AT Forester.
Probably not. If you really want to know how to do a Burnout, I could take the Toyota out and teach you some stuff.
I never said nothing about the Toyota, dork.
Anyway, we're going to GMC. Let's see if they have a radiator. Let's pray that they have a radiator for my dad, and we'll see how much it's gonna be. That's not gonna be a cheap item. That is a big radiator. Back again. This time it's my dad. He destroyed the truck. We didn't even make it outside the gate.
Is the radiator expensive?
Let's see here. And I think it's on pure T back order right now.
Pure, what's that mean?
About nobody has one.
How much is it?
$508.86.
But that's not the point. No one has one.
I know, but $500, that's good. I was expecting like $2,000 or something crazy.
So the price isn't horrible, but my boy here just said that the radiator's on a heavy back order. How long do you think that thing's on back order?
At this point, man, I wish I could give you an idea on it. I know I've had stuff on the Isuzu side of things for 6 months, and GM about 3 months, as long as I've seen something be on back order.
Even my smoke show smoked yours.
I haven't even done a smoke show.
That's because you can't.
Okay. Well, that was real good, Dad.
Yeah, the only thing I'm upset about, really, is I really wanted to drag you in your little AT4 today. So that's my biggest thing I'm upset about.
Well, we'll do a tug war episode once we get the radiator, but for today, let's get back to the barn, and I want to do which you guys have been asking. I want to show you guys the full cost breakdown we actually did on my dad's truck. We'll add the radiator now. I mean, it's still fun. We're still gonna have a fun day. Let's get back, have a little fun, and then we'll show you guys the whole cost breakdown. I want to show you guys exactly where this is leaking. The real question is did this break? Did it crack from the crash, or did it blow up because my dad just went straight full send in the thing? That's the real question.
You know what? I wonder if it's because we didn't bleed the system and then it power punch burped it, and blew the radiator.
Yeah, I mean that would sound like a real thing to happen for sure. Let's get this started. I want to show everyone where it's leaking. When I pull on the radiator,
oh my God,
leaking like crazy. Yeah.
How did we not see that crack?
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, why don't you shut it off then? Yeah, that's leaking like a lot.
Dang it.
So 100%. Again, I guess the question is was it cracked from the crash, or was it cracked from my dad just going full send mode? That's what I don't know.
Dang it.
Well, let's get our cost breakdown sheet, and we're going to share with you guys exactly how much my dad is in this current truck from start to finish, including the new radiator. So we got the bumper, the grill, the radiator, all the other parts. We'll go through it right now. This episode was going to be a lot different. I thought for sure, after he said, all right, let's do a little competition, I thought it was going to be full father-son competition. But
yeah, full spank competition. Dad beats son again.
Let's go through the cost breakdown. So we have all of our receipts lined up for the actual build, and then my dad has some very horrible writing written down.
So I've never said I was a great writer. Okay, I'm terrible. But realistically, we're getting all kinds of people saying, "Oh, why would you spend that? That's stupid to have a salvage title. It's worth 20% less. It's worth 15. It's worth 25." I mean, who really knows? At the end of the day, we're just trying to save some money on a vehicle that we're going to use every day. So if we went and bought this vehicle right now, the sticker price is $89,500 for a Denali.
And that's like a straight sticker price. That's no dealer markups. These dealers are putting 10, 15. I mean, I've seen these trucks literally over 100,000.
Oh yeah, and that and then you got tax on top of that on 90,000, and then you got destination charge and so much for whatever the prep. We're in the truck $53,400. Then they had listed on there was about $16,000 to $18,000 worth of fix-up costs. So what we did is we added an airbag on the steering wheel, 2 seat belts because you got to replace those. There's a switch on the steering wheel that was broke. The frame was $31.15. I can't read my writing, but it's $64.
Can't even read his own writing.
The inner liner for the fender, $78. The end link was $20. Control arm was $201. Torsion bar, $270. Some kind of support. Can't read that. $127. The axle, double CV. We probably could have reused the one that was in there.
Steering rack. We did not think we were gonna have to replace. That was $818. That was a big one.
Yeah, we could have bought that used, but we just wanted a new one. Turbo hose was $50. These two prices here, a grill and a bumper, we're trying to find one used because we're going to paint them, and then we're going to wrap them. So worst case is it's $800 and $1,200 for a bumper. So we might be able to have some cost savings there.
These are all of our receipts, by the way, from the dealership that we're working with on it.
Yeah, so right now we have $7,974 in parts. So
just in parts, hard parts to fix the truck.
Yeah. So where we're sitting, we're in this truck $61,374. Plus we got to buy a radiator because we had a little radiator problem today.
Plus $500 on top of that.
Yeah, so let's say we're in at $62,000. We've saved just in hard cost $28,000. If you take $89,500 without fees, without tax, because normally you got tax and stuff on there. So we've saved $28,000. So people are saying, was it worth $28,000? Well, yeah, it's worth $28,000. We got a brand new truck. We did the labor, had some father-son time. I did have some buyer's remorse because I don't really know why I bought it, and I thought it was just going to be a simple fix, and then some people were saying you were emotional, you were sad, that it's not you, and yeah, I just didn't feel like spending 2 days to change a frame. It's just a lot of work.
The other thing is too is like some people on there saying, we've seen you guys build all these crazy vehicles and you don't cry like that, and you're absolutely right. When we build a vehicle, we're building it the way we want to build it. We're, fabricating. It's a whole different ball game than unplugging 75 billion wires. And all these new trucks, the computer systems, when we took apart my dad's GMC, I mean, it is. I was just shaking my head too. I mean, I was laughing, making fun of my dad, but at the end of the day, like, there is a lot of wires, and so that was it. Was just, we're just not patient people. So I think that's like the hard part, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah. So the thousands of comments, which if anybody wants to go back and read them all, they're pretty funny. I mean, we got a lot of positive ones, a lot of bad ones. People saying that I'm why is my wife married to me? I'm a little whiny girl. I mean, whatever, all kinds of funny stuff. And they're right. I did whine just because I didn't feel like doing it. Whatever.
By the way, anyone that did comment on our video, me and my dad, we're trying to respond to every single one of them, and we've done a pretty good job at getting back to everyone. But I just want to say thank you guys, because this is fun, and the good, the bad, the comments. We're always going to get both, but all in all, it's pretty awesome for you guys that have commented to just say the things you have. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I appreciate being called a little girl. All right. Well, hey, until next time, when I pull him backwards in my black Denali that I really think he should be taking, but he probably is going to want it after I drag him backwards. So stay tuned. All right, loading this bad boy up because we are going to wrap.